This is a private building, and unless you're being serviced by KCPP, you need to leave.
Gotcha. So this isn't a King County office.
Oh, I have to identify? Okay, I didn't realize that. Yikes.
I also appreciate if you're really coming in to try to help someone solve a problem, we want to help them solve that problem too.
Not open to the public. We have walk-in hours, and they're not now.
This isn't King County.
Please leave.
No. You're making demands that are completely unlawful. You're making stuff up.
You are filming people unauthorized because you walked past my desk.
Hey everyone, I am free. It is May 28th, 2026. I'm here in Renton. Well, actually, I think it's Tukwila, on the border of Renton. Heading on over here in King County, in the Communist Empire, Washington State. Heading on over to the King County Veterans Service Office. I got tips and leads that they're not really being forthcoming with the Public Records Act. Veterans going in to get services, seeking assistance, and then wanting to get records about that service, and effectively being pushed off and not being given the records they're lawfully allowed to get. So we're gonna head on over here, see if there's any merit to those allegations.
I called down to the Seattle office. They said, well, you probably talk to Keith manager. Okay, yes. I guess I just need somebody to sit in there and
like
yes.
So I'm definitely trying to help you find that.
Okay.
I don't think it's an EA thing either, unless it's PhD.
No, that's the other thing is that I've given them medical paperwork, but they're trading their feet to get it back. I've already filled out most application for the Washington VA. It's just they're dragging their feet for the medical portion. I'm
That's not currently receiving care from the VA, or is he trying to?
yeah, no, he gets care. It's just Washington State was going to with other stuff. It's just
Okay,
they need the medical paperwork. It's just they're dragging their feet to get that back to me.
Okay, we can definitely get you in contact with VSO for that.
Okay.
Just get a name.
Yeah, I can sit down and wait.
Yeah, let me get the application input, take a look at everything,
Okay.
and
This is a
then
different
collect
suite.
the resources and get you sent
Oh,
off.
I was going off of the address here.
Everything comes here for some reason. Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
I'll take it. That's fine. They'll have to find it.
No worries. Well,
I see a look at your procedures manual.
We're six. So the whole building is 645, and there's different quads. So this is.
I'm sorry, can I ask who you are and what the purpose of your camera is?
Oh, I can't get into that quite yet. Is that okay, or?
I don't think I can offer you a procedures manual without an understanding of who you are and what you're looking for.
Oh, I have to identify? Okay, I didn't realize that. Yikes. I can't really do that at the moment, but yeah. So anyways, can I look at that manual? Why?
Because I don't know who you are and you have not identified yourself and you refuse to turn the camera away from me.
Gotcha. So I just want to make sure I'm under. Are you a King County employee?
I am, yes.
Okay, gotcha. So you're of the mind that in order for me to see that, I have to identify and turn my camera away from you?
I'm of the mind that I don't understand why you're asking me these questions. And
I'm looking to see the manual.
okay, I hear that, and at this moment in time, I have no comment for you.
Sir, you have to turn the camera off and leave.
What makes you think that?
Because this is a private building, and unless you're being serviced by KCPP, you need to leave.
Gotcha. So this isn't a King County office.
Not open to the public. We have walk-in hours, and they're not now.
This isn't King County.
Please leave.
No.
Let me ask, what could it be helpful that we do for you?
Well, I was already
trying to work with this lady to get access to a manual for inspection, but she was refusing, and then this man's getting aggressive and escalating. So,
what kind of inspection? You said a manual for inspection.
Yeah, for records.
What kind of records? You're
All
not
of
being
them.
specific
Yeah, all
enough for me
records.
to help you. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, all records.
You would like to know how do you get access to records?
No,
Like public
how to
records?
look at the manual regarding how to get access to them.
Is online.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, so you go through the King County website and there's a portal for requesting public records.
okay.
And what you'll do is when you get onto the website, you can type in the search bar public records. And then when you get there, there's a form and you fill it out and it goes to the Central Public Records team.
Okay.
And then that team they can even work with you to figure out how do you want to frame your records request. And once you do, it goes into the Central Public Records system in the
Okay.
queue of all people who have requested any public records. They assess it against the Washington State Public Records law to see what's disclosable.
Oh, here, let me step aside.
Sure. And what's disclosable and not disclosable if there's like private protected information, for example, that may be redacted.
Sure.
And then they provide you with a login to a portal where you will be updated on the status of your records request. And when the records are furnished, they push them out there where you can digitally grab them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, and then each office, from what I understand, is supposed to have a procedures manual as it relates to like their own function. Because you guys might have like different kinds of records that categorically are identified
We
relative to
all follow the Central Public Records, so it's
Gotcha.
all online in code. So while each office may have different types of records they collect, like if you do public health, you would be collecting more HIPAA related records
Sure.
that have different privacy rules.
Okay.
But those are all in the public records rules and they follow the Washington state law. So individual, like staff folks with any records that may be requested, don't furnish them. The Central Public Records team then scans across all departments. They have the ability to look down through any person's records through our IT system and grab responsive records.
Okay, that helps explain that. I do have a question though, because you're making demands that are completely unlawful and you're making stuff up.
You are filming
And
people unauthorized because you walked
Sir,
past my desk.
There's no one
filming
more.
through the window.
There's no one more authorized in this building than me right now. I'm the most authorized person there can be.
So just set in context. This component, this walk-in area,
King County.
is the King County lobby.
Yep.
This area is publicly accessible, as you can see. So what he is saying is to go beyond this area, to look at documents anywhere beyond this public area is not a public area.
Gotcha. You know, there's this really great piece of literature from 1948, oldie but goodie. It's called U.S. versus McDonald, and in that case, the United States Supreme Court ruled that the eyes can't be trespassed. So if I look over there and there's a sign on the wall that says no trespass, you can't come scoop my eyeballs out and go, that'll teach you a lesson. You can't trespass the eyes,
We're
and
not
thus you
trying
can't
to
trespass this.
your eyes.
What I'm trying to get is you're very reasonable and very nice. You're escalatory. You need to stop doing that kind of stuff. You understand? This is my building. It's my office. You were coming in here trying to cause a problem. You should know better. That's shameful behavior, and I'd ask that you don't do it. I need to know your name. I need to file a complaint against you. I'm going to do public records requests on you. I'm going to find out who your boss is, and we're going to resolve that with him.
You're
Are you his boss?
standing in front of him.
I am his boss.
Okay.
So I will address that.
Yeah, I would like
and
to. That's
make
shameful
sure,
behavior.
I will make sure that we share the information around. I am the boss. So
Okay.
I apologize that I have not prepared staff. We've not had this happen before.
Fair enough.
So I have work to do as well
Okay.
to prepare staff. So I
Well, I
apologize
appreciate it.
for
That's
that.
that's reasonable. See,
And-
you need to learn from your boss, seriously. She's a very well-educated, astute, knowledgeable, sensible individual. Those are the kind
I
of
think
government employees I want to see
the
because
thing that
that's great service.
probably occurs because we see veterans here, people who have compound complex PTSD and other
Sure.
things. We do try to maintain a pretty calm environment.
Sure.
So I think one of our concerns is, people who've been in combat, for example,
Sure.
see you in like somewhat tactical looking
It's a
gear.
fisherman's vest.
But I mean, it does look tactical to someone who, I don't know that, I just does, and you have your face covered and all
Sure.
these things. That can be triggering for folks who come in
Sure.
who are already in difficult positions in their life looking for help and support. And so that can probably, the way someone engages you might feel instigatory or traumatizing or unreasonable to you. I think we're just concerned that the way you come in and engage folks here could have that, especially for members of our population served.
Well, and
that's all we're
generally
trying to
speaking, I can certainly appreciate where you're coming from, and to assuage any concerns you might have in that regard. Like when I came in and spoke with the young lady here, talking to her very normal, much like I'm talking with you. I wouldn't say I'm getting crazy with you, but I'm certainly going to push back when another grown man comes to me and says you can't do the thing. In fact, the irony of it, after the federal holiday from this week and then being in a place where the individuals that went to do the thing at the place is meant to protect this, is sharp. So all I'm saying is it was a veteran that reached out to me as a journalist that said, hey, I'm having trouble getting records here. Now, there might have been a misunderstanding too.
Okay.
So I just came down to see what it was. And,
that's really helpful. Okay, so
there was a misunderstanding, but that's fine.
Somebody let you know that they were feeling they were having a hard time either accessing services or getting access to some records. I can help them if they want to talk to me.
I appreciate that.
Reach out to them or have them reach out to me.
Part of the reason they reach out to me is, one, they watch my journalism. So my big thing is I work on public records requests, Open Meetings Act, and administrative law issues. So people will reach out to me for a variety of reasons. One, they're just like, hey, I think there's a big story here, whatever. Another one is
frustrated and burnt out on.
Yeah, no, this individual sounded like they might have been a bit agoraphobic. Like they just didn't want to be in a group of people at all.
Okay.
And hey, maybe that's because of something they went through. I don't know. I didn't want to push it.
We could probably help them virtually.
Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll reach back to them and say, hey, if you want to do this, but they said, hey, I've watched a lot of your stories about the Public Records Index, the procedures manual, all that kind of stuff.
And I can walk them through, even virtually. I can set up a meeting. So I'm the division deputy director. That's all they have to know. Anyone that they call can connect them to me.
Cool.
I'd be able to meet virtually with them, show them online how to file public records requests to get whatever is accessible under the law, right? I can't speak to all of the things that would be redacted because I'm not the public records expert, but I do understand the process to collect them, and I can help them figure that out. I
will reach back out to them and let them know. I really appreciate the conversation here and clarifying that.
It's, as long as we can figure out how to help and support folks who need it, that's our goal.
Okay. Do you have a business card by chance?
I do. Will you wait?
Sure, of course. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back.
Would you like to start over and have an amicable situation here?
Sure, if you'll introduce yourself.
Sure, I'm Steve.
I'm Rashard.
Nice to meet you, Rashard. Rashard?
No, Rashard.
Rashard, okay. Is it hot in here, or is it just me wearing my fisherman's vest? And it is hot. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. There you go. I was like, man, either this fishing vest is like, some cold weather gear, or it's warm in here. I mean, I know it's warm outside, but
well, it's actually not bad. It's warmer in here. It's humid more here than out there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But we are having some interesting weather lately because other states.
Yeah, I just read about this super El Nino that's coming.
Because it's about to rain tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, it was depending on the part of Washington State. What I read, there's a super El Nino over the top of the planet right now, and it's rolling down. Basically, like looking at this, from what I saw, is it's currently like down to about here, but it's pushing down. And so in Washington State, it's like the center part of it is like from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. is supposed to be severe thunderstorms. And then there's a yellow part, which is kind of down in the Yakima area, that over to the Tri-Cities is supposed to be really bad. And then a smaller part down in the Portland area, which is supposed to be awful. So
well, they also said that we're the only state so far that has plenty of rain. Other states are dealing with dryness.
Yeah, got to be thankful for that.
We're still getting rain, and they said we might not actually have a bad fire season.
I hope not, because oh my gosh, I don't like seeing all the fires.
One for you and one for your friend.
Okay, thank you.
And yeah, let me know if there's anything we can do to help out. I appreciate your exercising your right. We just, want to be sensitive to the folks who come in here.
Sure, and to be clear, this isn't like, I know there's First Amendment auditors that go out there and just audit and probe. At the very beginning of me doing this like 4 years ago, I did that for about 3 months. And then oddly enough, people started reaching out to me saying, hey, I like your demeanor and all this kind of stuff.
If you're trying to,
You should go look at this.
I also appreciate if you're really coming in to try to help someone solve a problem, we want to help them solve that problem too. So we're here to have those discussions and figure out
Sure.
how we can better serve people.
Okay.
That's super important to everyone here. So we appreciate you highlighting that someone was struggling to get something addressed. And
Yeah.
if they want to reach out to me.
Sometimes what I will do is I'll be like, well, hey, did you reach out to the pro or did you reach out to so-and-so?
And you know
and
what?
sometimes people
I
are just
also-
like freaked out about it or whatever.
It's not the fault of the person in the community. If they get tired or frustrated or something goes wrong, there's all kinds of reasons why people feel like, you know what, this is too hard. That's okay, but the important thing is, can we find any way to connect to them to make it easier?
Well, please keep working in public service. You're a good public employee. Thank you. I
thanks.
appreciate that.
that.
Real nice meeting
Yeah,
you, Jenna.
thank you.
Thanks.
Just say, sir, you need to tell the veterans, and she'll agree, if they don't have a DD-14, it's going to be very hard because that's their record of military service. Without DD-214, that's why I see a lot of veterans on the street, because without that, they can't get service at the VA. It's basically them saying, hey, you served in the military.
Gotcha.
So they
Okay.
actually have that. They have to have that.
More open policy
Mm-hmm.
for our folks who come here, rather than having the same level of qualifying criteria that the VA, for example, might require. If you have served one day in the military, then we will help and support you and try to address the needs that you have, because it's important to it. There's all kinds of reasons people go in, and there's all kinds of reasons military as a long-term career may not pan out for folks, and we're wanting to meet people across that whole spectrum.
All right. Well, it sounds like this is going to get squared away. I'm going to let that individual know to reach
Okay,
out.
thank you.
I'll see if they do. I don't know. Can't make
I know,
can't make
but
them do it.
you know, now you have my card, so if you meet
Yeah.
folks who need it, they can always reach out to me. I'm happy to help them out.
All right, Jenna.
We
Thanks.
have
I
awesome
appreciate
people
it.
who will meet with them.
I appreciate it. You have a great day. Okay.
You too.
Take care.
Take care.
Have a good day, Rashar.
Take care.
All right, so it looks like the tips and leads were accurate to an extent. I don't think it was like a full on out of compliance. Each department is supposed to have their own public records policy. Hey everyone, I am free. It is May 28th, 2026, and I am in the city of Tukwila, here in King County, in the Communist Empire, Washington State, heading on over to the King County Housing Authority right in front of us. Going on over there because I hear they're out of compliance with the Public Records Act, so we're going to go see if that's the case. Hey. Oh no, I don't.
So who you want to meet then?
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hello, sir.
Hey,
How can I help you?
I'm good to go right now, but I appreciate it.
Of course. Just let me know when you need some help.
You bet, thanks.
Hi, sir. Good
Hey.
afternoon. How are you?
Good, how you doing, man?
I'm good. So this area is like for like employees, work areas. If you want to record, you can record the lobby, but
What makes you think that?
because you see that signs also.
Oh yeah. So this says KCHA staff beyond this point. So that would imply if I went beyond that door. But this is totally fine.
I mean,
Yeah, it's totally
technically,
public.
No, because we have the drawers here. There are some personal stuff. Belongs to the employees. No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an interview room.
Yeah,
It's-
like usually they.
It's not Kimberly's interview room
I
or
mean,
anything like that.
usually they schedule appointments and stuff here. You know, when they have appointments.
Yeah.
And the case manager, they sit behind the desk.
Mm-hmm.
The client sit here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, good talk on that one. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Sounds like it's moving. I have to check it out.
No, the movie's good, but yes, please, even if you see it in TV, so the movie in TV, and also
Is that any see on my class?
oh, yeah.
So do you want all of it copy? Just as
No, just a portion.
Okay.
If anyone's going to do it, click on it.
How's the weather outside?
I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
I have been working on a story regarding Washington State's DSHS and DCYF and
What's
some
DCYF?
Department of Children, Youth, and Families.
Oh, okay.
So, as I've been working on that, some people had reached out and said that the way their displays are set up make it, actually it's DOL as well, make it to where the information is not particularly secure.
It's not secure.
Correct. And that seems to be the case here. So I was wondering, has the state of Washington, I understand this is King County.
Yeah, King County House.
Has the state of Washington reached out and said, hey, you know, we suggest, or we heard about X, you know?
Not that I'm aware of, because I don't handle anything regarding asset management or anything of that nature.
Okay. Is your supervisor around? Maybe I could ask
My
this.
supervisor, she's available. The person you might want to reach out to is right here, if you'd like to talk to him. It's Mr.
Oh, who's that?
Mr. Joel Tolby.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Excuse me. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So I've been working on some data privacy issues at the state level with or regarding, I should say not with, but regarding DOL, DCYF, and DSHS.
What does that mean, working with?
No, that's why I corrected. Not working with, working regarding, like working about those, because I'm covering a story about them. I'm a journalist. So there's some people reached out and said, hey, there's some data privacy issues here. I went to DCYF right between Parkland and Puyallup and completely confirmed it. Like the way they've got their set up, you could just stand there, a little obvious with me having a camera, of course. But if you were to stand there, have a notepad or something, look, write some notes down, go back over, write some more notes down, that kind of thing, you could get away with it. I could see children's social security numbers, dates of birth, their addresses, who their parents are, by just standing 15 feet away, and because I could stand behind. Now, over there, it was basically the same thing I could see over. Now, he shut off the monitor, which seemed very reasonable. My goal isn't to get data and distribute it, but people had reached out because of the kinds of stories I work on, which is government accountability stories. And after I released those state DOL, DCYF, DSHS stories, they said, hey, I've got a problem. This King County Housing Authority place, when it's busy, is problematic because there's not a lot of seating, and if it's really busy, people stand up near the walls, that kind of stuff. And when I went over there, I could see it. Have you guys had anyone reach out from like the state DOL, DCYF, DSHS, or anyone at King County saying, hey, we need to do a better job at like securing our monitors so that they're not easily seen, because there's like things you can attach to them that make it blurry if you're not looking straight on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I know what you mean about the monitors.
Does anyone reach out about that?
I'm not sure I understand your question, but
okay.
No.
Let me help you with my question. I'll physically show you here. So if I were to come over here, easy to see. I'm capturing the data right there off the screen. Now, it's obvious because I've got a camera, but if someone was standing over here just like waiting for their appointment, they're like, oh yeah, I'm just waiting for my appointment, and they're looking right there and they get the data off there, go sit down, write it down. Somebody at the DCYF in that Parkland Puyallup area had said that's exactly what they saw somebody doing. They were like standing over there trying to look nonchalant, and then they go sit down on the wooden bench and write some stuff down, get back up, walk over, just look like they're doing nothing. And you can see all these people's information, children, parents, family members, everything. And there it is right there. Now, granted, again, it's obvious what I'm doing. I'm recording because I'm a journalist. That's what I do. But if it's someone looking nonchalant and their intent is not good, and they intend to utilize that information to do bad things to injure people, that is what this story is about. So is there anything that King County Housing Authority plans to do to address that?
Well, we have not had the problem that you're describing. I can't speak to what's happened.
You don't know if it's happened yet, though, is the issue. Somebody could have been standing here, could have gotten data and walked away, and, you know, that's how criminals work.
I don't know how criminals work, but I do have high confidence that we have excellent,
okay, so that's good enough,
staff here who help our clients when they come into our lobby.
Yeah, but I mean, like the fact that I'm getting data right there, like off his monitor, I can literally see it right there. Is that a concern?
Well, it depends on what you mean by data. If you're talking about personal health information or personally identifiable information, that would be concerning.
Yeah, and that's what I got on the monitor further away over there at first. Now I'm going to blur all that out. I'm not going to release that out to the public in the story. I always blur that kind of stuff out. But it seems to be tracking with the 3 state agencies I was covering. And then when somebody watched my news stories and was like, hey, King County Housing Authority is having the same issue, and I come here and I'm like, yeah, pretty much, yeah. You can see it. Any plans at this point to address that? Or are you good at this point?
We have not had any problems of the sort that you're describing, so I can't really speak to what...
So you would wait until that happened, then you would do something to prevent it?
What's the that you're talking about?
Somebody potentially standing by, looking casual, gathering that data by just standing here, writing it down, walking
Well, like
away.
I said, we have not had that problem. No one has come to stand here and look at our computer screens.
Okay, so you guys feel comfortable that you've accounted for everybody basically being in the lobby at all times, whenever you've been open for however long, and you've never seen someone over here possibly getting information?
I think we have high confidence in our data protection procedures.
Okay. Do you have a business card I could get by chance?
I do. I can go back to my office.
That'd be
I'm
great.
happy to get one for
Yeah,
you.
appreciate it.
Sure.
Thanks.
You bet. Be right back.
Okay, I think that guy's running for political office or something because he gave the most non-answer answer I've ever heard. So, a big Mandalorian fan, are you? I overheard.
Yes.
Nice.
Very good movie.
Cool. I've yet to watch that because the last 3 movies, like trilogy movies, I was not really keen on watching. I don't know if it's because I'm old and I just feel like I gotta stick with the old stuff or not, but you know.
It wasn't a good story as compared to the
First 9.
The previous writers, and they were newer. From what I understood, they're newer age, they're younger writers.
Yeah.
Who didn't really embrace the Star Wars. It's a good story, but not for the really hardcore Star Wars fans. It's enjoyable, but it doesn't really fit the continuity.
I think it's hard though too. Like I feel like when you look at the first 6 movies, it's really hard. I think to look at that quality of space opera and then compare and contrast, because like I feel like you absolutely saw that whole series, that whole space opera get to the apex.
Yeah,
it's like to go from there is
that's a hard hill to climb to keep going. You know, that's difficult. So
And the commitment of the actors, because now you have a new generation, but they've done 3. How do you expand beyond those 3?
yeah, no, that's a good point, man.
Yeah.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
You are most welcome.
Joel. I really
I'm Joel.
appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Hope you have a good day.
Thank you. You
Take care.
too.
Take care, man. Thanks for the time.
It is a very good story.
I'll go check it out, man. I appreciate the suggestion. Thanks. Have a good day.
You too.
You guys good to go?
Yeah.
All right. Did you guys check with the CIA and make sure I'm not like a like Halo Jump Super Trooper from North Korea? Just checking.
You're good.
All right. Good to go.
I saw your channel on when you went to Tacoma Housing also.
Ah. So hold on a minute. Who do you think I am?
Someone who's trying to get the fact out.
Well, I'm always trying to get the facts. I mean, that's what I do. Was it Inland Auditing Media? I Am Free?
Huh?
Was it Inland Auditing Media?
I think so. I forgot the name of your channel. It was a long time.
So you got to pull it up because now I can make sure you subscribe. 'Cause if you don't, you're just being a bad person. All right, there you go. I appreciate you guys being cool. Really appreciate it. I'm Steve, by the way. What's your name?
Sherde.
Cheve.
Yeah.
Cheve. Okay. I'm Steve.
Fardin.
What is?
Fardin.
Fardin.
Yes.
All right. Fardin and Cheve.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a good day. Take care.
Thank you. You too.